All right, everybody. All right, let's do this. Let's do this. We're back with the Boston Bruins after losing in the playoffs again. The Rangers won the Stanley Cup. Will they do so in real life this year? Probably not. Their series with Carolina's playing out exactly like Boston's did, so good luck. Good luck. I wish you luck with that. Good luck winning in Carolina. Easier said than done, as it turns out. But for these Bruins, somehow, some way, Patrice Bergeron has not retired. He's going to play at age 40. Oh, yeah, by the way, Andrew Kopp. You notice how he's killing it for the Rangers? Don! Like, the longer the Rangers last in the playoffs, the further they make it and the better Andrew Kopp does. Proves that I should be the GM of the Boston Bruins. Just saying. Just saying. But in terms of what we're going to be looking to do here, Tage Thompson's the one guy that we really have to worry about, and he's gone. We cannot re-sign him. He wants to leave. And then there was like Josh Bailey, who was just like a random waiver pickup. The other question is what happens with Jeremy Swayman. This is the last year of him as an RFA, and I'll have to make a decision there. We're also probably going to move on from Jake McCabe and Jeff Petrie. So we got some stuff to do. Some things and some stuff. As the number one pick is apparently available for trade, as was the second overall pick from the Ducks. Started Nation United franchise. Got passed on the first for a random depth forward. Ooh, for a first and a random depth forward. Not bad. Kinda hello, by the way. All right, the Jets have no interest in moving. The Ducks have no interest in moving. Okay, so we won't be trading up in this draft. At least not that far. We actually don't even have our own first-round pick because we #went for it at the deadline. If we were to deal Jeremy Swayman, we could get Lawson Krause in a third or Boone Jenner in a fourth. And a pillow, by the way. Oof. Oof. 192! How? How are you putting up that many penalty minutes? Jesus Christ! How many fights? You won't even show me how many fights. Jesus! He'll fit in with the Bruins perfectly. I mean, his aggressiveness and everything is off the goddamn charts. You know? I'm not totally against it. What's Boone Jenner Chevrolet looking like right about now? 32 years old, making under $4 million. Yeah, 40 points. Not quite as many penalty minutes. You know, neither one of those two are really a bad option. Obviously, like, I'm not going to pay Jeremy Swayman $8+ million. I'm just not going to do it. If goalies worked like they do in real life, where good goalies are actually good, like Andrei Vasilevsky, then yeah, I would probably consider it. But yeah, we're not going to pay Sway that much money, and he has not been willing to negotiate. So I'm going to come back to that, but I'm very tempted. Again, we're not going to be able to trade up. So defensively, we picked up Jake McCabe at the deadline. We're going to look to flip his rights to somebody else. 4th and a 7th seem to be the going rates. Right, we'll see if Winnipeg make their pick, and then we'll start looking this up. Actually, we'll just go let Winnipeg make their pick. First overall is Hamill. Oh, good, a Hamill in the first round. That will go well. Bruins fans know what I'm talking about. Bruins fans know what I'm talking about. All right, so again, we hit the wrong button. That's a good time. That's a good time to hit the wrong button. Jake McCabe. So again, the teams that want him. We have Anaheim. A controller that's not working. Hello? Thank you. So we have Anaheim. We have Calgary. Looking at 4ths and 7ths. Edmonton. Minnesota. Nashville. The New York Islanders. the Tampa Bay Lightning. And that's it. All right, let's look at these teams. Let's see who actually needs a defenseman. Again, I don't want to screw anybody over. Who actually needs a defenseman? Anaheim, you do not need a defenseman. Holy shit. Calgary, you do not need a defenseman at all. You just traded for Drew Doughty, for fuck's sake. Edmonton. Cece's deal is up. They're the most arguable so far. Minnesota, who are not in proper order. Oh, no, they are in proper order. I'm thinking Washington, Winnipeg. I mean, shit, they don't need anybody either. Nashville. Nope. New York Islanders? Absolutely not. Wow, Gavrikov went up to a 91. Good for him. And the Tampa Bay Lightning. Nobody really needs a defenseman. Also, Victor Hedman's deal is up. Yeah, nobody really needs a defenseman. Again, I don't want to screw over a team because we've seen how they'll treat their prospects if they have a better option. I'm just trying to see if there is a team in general that we could look at that needs a defender, because I technically have two to flip. Okay, one team is Montreal. But also Struble and Gouli are both younger, so this is pretty rough. Goals, what's happening? Thank you very much for the raid. Welcome to trying to play this game without screwing over the AI. Easy for me to say. Which isn't easy because the AI are very, very dumb. As Lindback is taken second overall by the Anaheim Ducks. I don't think we have a good trade partner here for either of the defensemen I'm trying to sell. There is just like this absurd log jam of talent everywhere, except for Toronto. So it's going to be a hot tip stream. Give it time. Give it time. You got to warm up to that, you know? You got to warm up to that. And also, that's mostly a sub-only stream. Mostly. Sometimes you got to give a little bit of a tease, you know? But it's mostly a sub-only thing. All right. Philadelphia and Toronto. That's it. That is literally it. There's just nobody else that has space here. That is brutal. Macho, what's going on, by the way? And Top Hat, thank you for wasting points. Jesus, the Red Sox are beating the White Sox 16-3. And there's that instant prime sub from General Cornwall. Smart person. Very, very smart person. We have no offer from Toronto. We do have an offer from Philly, a 4th-round pick, and Kirill Ustimenko. I will take that for Jake McCabe's rights because I do not need him. And Ustimenko, is your deal up? Yes, it is. Let's be honest, the AI always need goaltenders. We'll trade him to Nashville. The AI can never not need goalies. That's just how they work. Who was the other guy I was trying to get rid of? It was Jeff Petrie, was it not? Mr. Petrie. Unfortunately, I can't really afford to screw over these other teams. So Jeff, we're just gonna let you walk. It's not a big deal. It is not a big deal. So from there, we're fine. Might bring back like Marco Scandella on an AHL deal. That's about it. That's about it. I did see the Kike Hernandez home run. I did. I just didn't realize the score had gotten that far up because I was watching the Battle of Alberta. All right. Josh Bailey, can I get anything for you? 2 7s from the Islanders. We'll send you right back to where you came from. Left wings, we got nobody to move, which means it's time to find out where we're trading Tage Thompson. That's the big question. Where are we trading Tage Thompson? Because he doesn't want to come back. Buffalo would take him back for a 3rd and a 4th. Montreal is willing to give us a 2nd. Islanders are willing to give us a 2nd and a 6th. San Jose, 3rd overall pick comes through. It's Eklund. Victor Eklund. Well, Buffalo would make a lot of sense just to send him back to where he came from. At the same time, I really could use I really could use a second round pick. I really, really could. So let's see. Montreal, the New York Islanders, the San Jose Sharks, and of course, as always, they're involved for every trade, the Tampa Bay Lightning. If we don't send them back to Buffalo, we're going to take one of these deals from one of these 4 teams. So Montreal, do you have cap space? You do. Do you have space at forward for a man like Tage Thompson? You do. It's not a ton of space. It would kind of screw over Isaac Howard and Emil Heineman, which I'm not too excited about. Cole Caulfield's also has his deal up. What about the Islanders? Islanders have no space at all. Although Jordan Eberle, Brock Nelson, Brendan Brisson, Matt Barzal, all of their contracts are up. All of their contracts are up. They have way too many fucking players. Good Lord. San Jose. Too many players as it is. And Tampa. Ugh. Right, so the Islanders managed to get Eberle back. That they did. I'm tempted to just send him back to Buffalo. At the same time, the only team that's not in our conference is San Jose. And they are just boned. Eklund's up, Bordelo's up. If I send Tage Thompson to this team, well then again, Palat and Iafallo are up. But they also have Olofsson to sign. If I send him to San Jose, they are going to have no cap space to sign the dudes they actually need to sign. There's not a great solution here. We really are at the point. I don't have an Alex Tuch jersey. Crash. Stop it. Stop it. I also don't have a Chicago jersey anymore. Sold that shit. Change your logo. I'll actually buy one. Oh, God. So, I mean, yeah, Montreal's not going to help. The Islanders wouldn't be so bad. San Jose makes a lot of sense to just potentially screw them over. Who's offering the highest pick? At this point, who's offering the highest pick? Sharks are the only one offering me a draft pick for this year. Let's do it. At this point, I can't be too worried about the AI. I think we'll end up taking that deal for Tage Thompson going to the San Jose Sharks. It's pretty much all I can look to do. Especially because we don't have a first-round pick this year. I need to recoup a second. So it will be Tage Thompson to the San Jose Sharks for the 61st overall pick and a 6th-rounder next year. Tage wasn't going to come back anyway. So Tage, have fun in San Jose, maybe. I don't even know if you'll stay there. You might. Who knows? Who knows? Still don't know what I want to do with Swayman. Still, ooh! Oh, God, never mind. I was going to say other trades opened up, but they're both from Columbus. Bjorkstrand, Barry, Roslovic, Matheson, Barry, Roslovic. Do I have space at forward? Do I even have space to do that? So Pasternak, Marchand, Bergeron. We'll just say Hall, Kopp, Steen, DeBrusk, Smith, Frederick. I do technically have space in the top 6 for one more dude. I do have space in the top 6 for one more dude. Again, I don't want to get rid of Jeremy Swayman. But at the same time, he has been such a massive pain in the ass. Bjorkstrand, just pure defensive. He's gotten a little bit worse. Might just be because he's been on a bad team. We got to try to make it work with Sway. We got to try to make it work with him. He is just, I mean, if we can get him to sign for a reasonable contract, we'll be looking okay. Again, we're just going to let Petrie's rights go. Or not. You know what? Fuck it. Let's just get something for him. At this point, I don't care. I've bailed out the AI enough times. We'll take that 6th rounder from Edmonton. Why not? Petrie can go back home. Petrie can go back home. We have nobody else that we really have to move. I think we can just get to our draft picks for the moment. There's no, like, incredibly urgent situation. I have no clue about anything in hockey, but my name's John Scott, and I'm from New York, so I'm morally obligated to get a John Scott Rangers jersey. Are you, though? Are you, though? If anything, I would say that you're more obligated to get a Buffalo jersey. Because why not? All right, let's see. We'll sim this Pittsburgh pick. They take Gavin. Vancouver at 9, Tampa at 14. Can we move up? I highly doubt it. Carlo Lore and a 4th. Not worth it. Not worth it. We'll just sim. We'll just sim unless... Actually, let's take a look real quick. Okay. Never mind. It might be worth it to move up. Ruben Weissmuller. Then again, he is going to be a defensive defenseman. And probably not that good. Probably not. There needs to be like a slam dunk medium elite for me to move up. There's a lot of medium top 6s. It's not worth it to me at all. At all. Pensick, no guarantees. Frank Grimes. The lovely 38 months. Frank, you know, I'll say this. If those kids are right, though, don't you teach gym? Like, I hope they're not right. You don't know what you're doing. Aren't you the gym teacher? Like, you have 2 different roles, don't you? All right. Can we trade up to that 10th/9th pick? It would be Vancouver. It would be... Yeah, it's just not going to happen. It's not going to happen. We will sim to our first pick. Let's see how this goes. You got Gavin, Skewen, Malmstrom. Weissmuller was only a 65, medium top 4. It's health and physical education. What's the line? What's the line from School of Rock? And those who can't teach gym. Let's see. What do we got here? We got Henrik Jonsson, an overager, who's 3 years out. No thanks. Toby Lankow is trash. Ned Cassian. Imagine drafting a Cassian who isn't physical. Ilya Koroluk, 3 years out. Jose, we'll see. JC Lombardi, also 3 years out. Oh, this sucks. Nikolai Subruev, potentially 2 years out. Looks like our scouts took the year off again. Well, we gotta go for one of these sons of bitches. Or do we? We could just take who we know is good. Why would we not just do that? Take who you know is good. What a bold concept. Screw the boards, screw the ratings. Take who you know is good. Do we have any confirmed medium top 6s? We do. And there's 1, 2. Don't want any low 6s. Couple of medium 4s. What about Golars? There's a Krejci who might be a starter. Love to see it. All right. What do we got on our board here, then? What do we got on our board? In terms of the ranking, Janssen, Lankow, Korolyuk. Oh, screw it. Let's just go for who's good. Maybe. Yeah, screw it. Fuck it. Do it. Want it. Need it. I mean, Eaton. Like, potential medium. Let's go for Kyler Eaton. Come on down, Kyler. You're the next contestant on Why Did Your Parents Name You That? He's a 64 medium top 6. Little did I know I had the very next pick. Little did I know I had the very next pick. Who'd have thunk it? When's my pick after this? 71. Good Lord. We got all the picks. We got all the picks now. It's a beautiful thing. Where were the low elites at? There's 1 3-star low elite. Let's just take the dudes. Let's go for Marek Bebko, who is trash, but his name is Bebko. He's a 51 medium elite. Not too shabby. Early 3rd round. We will take the other confirmed good player. I mean, well, almost confirmed. There was a medium top 6 forward, but aim for the moon, you know. Malik Blackburn, an overage goaler from Drummondville, who is a medium elite of the 53 overall. Not too shabby. Early 4th round, pick number 98. Let's see, those guys are left at 2s. That low elite's a 3. These low elites are at a 2. Confirmed medium top 6, Kip Sabourin. Good old Kip. And then there's that starter, who's also projected to go soon, in Krejci. Let's see. So we could take the 2 out of 4 medium elite, the 3 out of 4 starter, the 4 out of 4 medium top 6. Let's take that medium top 6. Kip Sabourin, come on down. We need a guy named Kip. 48 overall. Never mind. We did not need a guy named Kip. We really didn't. Krejci's still on the board, though. We're going to take him. He's a fit. That was 3 out of 4 for medium starter, wasn't it? And he ended up being a fringe. Well, we took a guy named Krejci as the Bruins. You know, I can't really be too mad at it. And this is all that we have left on our draft board, huh? Let's go for Lubomir Mashenko. 53 low elite. Later on in the 6th round. I don't even care to know how good some of the people are that I passed on. We'll take Thomas Brodin. Low 9. I don't care about our misses. I only care about our success. Let's take Lionel Barney. Medium 7th. And in the 7th round, we will take... Is this my only pick of the 7th round? Nope, we got pick number 212 coming up. Right. I missed a couple of people on the elite side of things. So we really got 3 dudes left. Let's take Edgar. Old Edgar Ryder. Low elite. 51 overall. You'll love to see it. Do we have another pick after this? Yes, we do. Imagine that. Imagine having draft picks. Come on down. Radoslav Kapriva. Who is a low elite? We've gotten a decent amount of low elites in this draft. Looks like we have another pick after this one, too. Let's take Zach Ekblad. Low 4. 58 overall. Kind of meh. And then our final dude. I think. It might be our final dude. There is a confirmed medium top 6 in Lundin. That's not that bad. Do we have any good goalies? And a medium fringe. Who are we going to go for? Let's go for... Show me Ola Lundin. Medium 6. Yeah. We'll never know how good Kress was, and that's okay. All in all, quite a few draft picks. Not a bad draft. We couldn't really afford to trade up while not taking a hit for the team, you know? God, found another mosquito in my house today, so my skin's just been crawling. It's the worst. It's the worst. But a decent little draft for us. I don't hate how we did there. And now the re-sign face is going to break my heart.